I'm confused about something. We see all of these stories that keep coming out, it seems almost daily, of kids that were clearly raised or are currently being raised to be racist, right? We saw the mother in the park who, in front of her toddler child, is calling a 5-year-old child with autism the N word repeatedly. The case where the kid just shot up the school. Mom was a deputy, clearly was groomed to be a racist. And we just keep seeing this over and over again. And this is my question. What do these parents think that the end game is going to be for their children? Like, I find that white people are oftentimes surprised about how black people may or may not feel about race. Because a black person, regardless of the banter that goes on inside of our homes, regardless if we have grandparents who say, man, you better not ever trust a white boy, or the things that we have heard, we still are very much raised to act respectfully in a world that is diverse, in a world that we will have to go to school with, go to grocery stores with, travel with, live life with people who are white. And so we're taught how to make it in this world. And it has nothing to do with how we feel, because it's a sense of survival. And what I don't get, as we have this world that is increasingly diverse, and we're on the verge of white people being the minority in the United States, they're already greatly the minority in the world. Does it not ever cross these parents' minds that they're setting their kids up for failure? Because even if white supremacy continues to be live and well, and the ruling ideology of things, there will still be black and brown people. There's still going to be diversity. And so how will your child make it? Because as you see from the reactions that people are having, while you may have some people who are like, that's right, racist mom, you are a hero, Aryan queen, and all these things, the majority of people of all races and creeds are not down for the overt racism that these kids are showing, and will punish you. So these kids are going to lose jobs if they even get them. They're going to get kicked out of colleges. They're going to get kicked out of high schools and elementary schools. They're going to get their butts whipped. They're going to be hurt, maybe even killed. They're going to be ostracized. They're going to be chased out of their homes. I mean, it is setting them up for a life, unless there are places where there's no diversity, which seems like that may be the best situation for people like this. But there's not many places like this, because we're everywhere these days, and it's just very limiting for your child. Your child is going to be in a very rural place that they can basically tend the cows, and maybe there's a factory there they can work at, maybe. So it limits them so much. So it's like, I don't think most people give a damn how you feel. I know I don't care who likes me and doesn't like me, but I'm just confused by why you need to outwardly show your hate. Because I promise you, I'm gonna let you on a little tip. There's a lot of people out there that may not like white people, but they're just smart enough not to let you know.